cold water to fever, to World War III from the treaty signed in Geneva. The biology teacher said we used to be amoebas. The neighborhood preacher said we emerged from the ether. We converged from struck gold, Eureka. The morning star, Tariq, I was born to be a teacher, whether scorpion or the frog. The nature of the creature is to evolve. Though it's the savage beast we truly are. My words should be studied. In Juilliard. My name in the Quran like the kingdom of Suleiman. You done lost your mind trying to call me a... Cause in 215 with folks fight depression and wives back protection, lives lack direction. I'm a king, I'm dipped in God's black complexion. Survival of the fittest is the natural selection now.
Donde quiero sin descansar. A mí nadie me dice cuándo parar. Mi gente sé que no los voy a dejar. Que pase lo que pase, vamos a pelear. I promise you now. Everything gonna work out. Every tomorrow, no matter what go down. I promise you now. Gonna be sticking around. Every tomorrow, no matter what go down. Camino por donde voy, que el mundo a mí me quiere como yo soy, en cada discoteca escuchen mi voz,
Here we go, officially the top two teams in world football. We can say that now, but only one will wear the crown. It's the World Cup final coming up live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to a contest of colossal meaning. We find ourselves here just to the north of the Doha city centre, ahead of the 2022 World Cup final. My name is Derek Ray, and with me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And as you can imagine on this occasion, the atmosphere is building up nicely. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Well, what an occasion for these two sets of players. A chance to be world champions. Let's hope the game matches the atmosphere. It should be an absolute cracker. I can't wait for this to start.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi starts with Angel Di Maria on the flanks. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And this confrontation is underway. Very quick thinking there. Well, it's been a long and winding road to the final for Portugal. It's worth remembering that they finished second in the qualifying group. They had to go through playoff matches against Turkey and North Macedonia just to get to the 2022 finals. And this past month has been challenging as well, but they're here and they have a well-earned track record as winners.
Well, you're absolutely right, but I think they've got better and better as the tournament has worn on. They've got a great understanding of what's required of each player on the pitch. They're good tactically, they've been fit, and I think they've got every chance of being the world champions here, but they're going to have to play well.
Silva. Ruben Neves. Dias. It's with Ruben Neves. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Messi. Martinez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Jota. Can they forge ahead? They'll struggle to get it away properly. Timely intervention. Has eyes for goal. Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fernandes. The ball with Otavio. Making a bit of headway. Well, they're doing a fine job of applying pressure here, not giving their opponents time to think or get out of their own half. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Well, fine reading of the situation. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
Rodrigo de Paul. Teammates available. Martinez! And that was simply miles off target.
Well, I think he's right to go for power, but he's made the wrong connection, and it's really poor technique in the end.
Ruben Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. That's how to dispossess your opponent. A creative look about this. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. Martinez. He's in with a chance. Oh, couldn't beat the the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo striding forward with confidence. But timely defending when it mattered. Di Maria. A chance maybe from the wide position. Oh, skipping away. Well, they'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Ruben Neves.
Well, those stats tell you everything. A tight and cagey game without enough goalmouth action. Both teams need to get more players forward if they're to pose a real threat.
And since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Martinez. And he read it well, intercepting it. Oh, big chance! And keeping it out. But he's gone short with it. Well, not the best clearance. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And cleared away. A corner kick it'll be. Elects to go short. Well, they couldn't do anything positive with the cross. And very deftly cut out. Di Maria. Di Maria. Well, we really have to call that a squandered opportunity, Stuart.
Well, what a waste that.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how this second half pans out. Messi. A gift for any goalkeeper. Silva. Here's Ronaldo. An effective challenge. De Paul. The ball with Martinez. An incisive pass. And he's in. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
Delivering it. And a corner there that really lacked guile. Ruben Neves. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. And pressing really high. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Options in the centre. Intercepting it intelligently. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save? And taken short. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. And taking it away. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Substitution time it is here. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Jota. And with that, the attack fizzles out.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Messi. Might really be able to trouble them here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Messi. The cross is on. And disappointing for the players of the centre that it didn't reach them. Otavio. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Martinez. Giovanni Lo Celso. And he successfully got past him. Can he find the net? Terrific block. Rodrigo de Paul. Romero. Running with the ball confidently, but nothing comes of it. Bruno Fernandes. He has teammates around him. Well, high quality defending. 15 minutes left for play. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Can they take advantage of the situation? Storm weathered, it seems. Nicely timed tackle. Can they nudge in front late on here? And in with a real chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Otavio. On to Silva. Ronaldo. A real opening now. Oh, a goal! And how important could that be? Maybe it's a story of one hand on the trophy at this stage of the final. A huge moment.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, time is against them. They have work to do. Fernandes. And he's broken free. A goal! And that is going to be that. Name on the trophy for certain.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dybala. Martinez. Paredes. On to Messi. Argentina will get the throw in. Paredes. Martinez. Oh, a goal to reduce the deficit. My goodness, isn't over yet.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Opportunity it is. In it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And now it's all over. We've witnessed history. Portugal have won the World Cup for the first time.
Well, they've been kings of Europe, now they're kings of the world. And I have to say, Derek, they fully deserved it. They were great today.
Portugal, the world champions. And this is finally Portugal's time. Fully deserved. Best team in the world.
Well, you have to give credit to the coach. He's been excellent, but so too the players and these fans. It's absolutely magnificent for them.
An incisive pass. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. It's Al Nassr taking on Liverpool.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great.
Oh, what an opportunity! Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Now sending it in. Well, no way through. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mo Salah. Using his body to good effect. And this is how Liverpool will line up. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Oh, he can score here, Derek.
What a vital intervention. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, Derek,
Salah! And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
And very deftly cut out. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Andrew Robertson. Intercepting it intelligently. Chance to do damage. Martinez. Ronaldo. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Anderson Talisca. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Gakpo. Andrew Robertson has lost the ball. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Luis Gustavo. It's with Anderson Talisca. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. Now, what can he do from this excellent position? Talisca! It could have been awkward for the goalkeeper.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
No-nonsense clearance. Salah. Able to get a body in the way. Luis Gustavo. Anderson Talisca. Thiago. Nunez. Perfect tackle. And he has options available. Anderson Talisca. And return to Ronaldo. And struggling to get the shot off. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Luis Gustavo. It's with Anderson Talisca. Abdullah Al-Khaibari. What can they do from here? Very quick thinking there.
Well, there you have it. Liverpool have controlled most of the possession, but unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Well, looking to put the ball to good use here. Must take the lead here. And pushed onto the woodwork. And off the frame again. Wonderful header. Excellent goalkeeping. Well, this won't hurt the Liverpool cause. Corner awarded as they attempt to nudge in front. Oh, wonderful goalkeeping.
Well, you have to say, from that sort of distance, that's a wonderful save.
So the corner played into the box. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But they took care of the situation defensively. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? All hands on deck. And he's broken free. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. Oh, just over. So close.
Well, it is close, Derek, but in the end, not close enough. He just can't get it down in time.
Losing possession a bit easily. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And the whistle is sounded for... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Determined defending. Thiago. Can he find the right pass? Can he find the net? Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. And a substitution in the offing. Who can they pick out? Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. The corner kicks keep on coming. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So back underway following the equaliser. An effective challenge. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? Henderson. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. Playing it short. Oh, showing excellent vision. That's all they can conjure for now. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's in. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, really good header. But the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner once more. Got to it easily, the keeper. Andrew Robertson. Nunez. Plenty of options. Promising looking ball.
Well, there you can see it. The hosts haven't been able to control possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
And a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. How about the cross? And looking towards the back post. And the problem not completely solved. Not a time for composure on the ball. Well, a good tackle. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And they will make the change now. Roberto Firmino. And teammates to play it to. Keeper getting the touch. Able to close down the shot. They favoured a short one here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Anderson Talisca. Gharib. Now, who can he play it to? Being egged on by the crowd. Lovely work to get past his man. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They're making high pressing work for them here. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Anderson Talisca. Clean challenge. Well, do they have it in them to level this? Robertson. Can he finish? Oh, off the post. Still alive. And not hitting it with the accuracy he was hoping for.
Well, he took a chance there, and he probably regrets it now. That was the wrong decision.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Oh, surely! Foiling his opponent completely. Well read to ease the pressure. Salah. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Martinez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Here's Anderson Talisca. Ronaldo. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little time left for a response. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Darwin Núñez. Can he find the right pass? He'll have a go here. And the keeper's hand does the trick. So a corner here. Playing it in. Oh, he saved it well. The sound of the referee's whistle and the headline here, Liverpool lose. Your assessment of the performance?
Yes, Derek, they were well off their usual standards today, and with the quality that they have in there...
And I've been living fast life, but I see it in slow. Oh no, and you see my lifestyle, I got G's in the double. See many people there outside where they feed man's oboe. Oh no, and me I stand the defender like Joseph Yobo. Girl say she want Netflix, so I chatty get even warning. If you fall in love, Kelly satin. You go to breakfast, I'm not capping. Can you see dripple, I'm not catching. I'm not faking this, no fugazi. You see these feelings, I'm not catching. I'm a quest and feet, I just want it. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. Happiness. If I broke, now my business. I'ma show you go right. All I care for the night. F-I-N-E-S-S-E, if it be the reason why your baba want to jealous me. If you want to take I'm serious, I do top speed. No fit to resonate, I'm on a different frequency. I don't think it's necessary. I be with somebody that could do like me. When I be like Musala coming off the right wing, I got to your defender, you no need to tell me. I'm a horse, finesse. And you know, say me, I must not. I will carry go. If me I got money past you, if you're not careful, finesse. You know, send me a must not. I will carry go. If me I got money.
Well, most of the fans in attendance here have had to bring their umbrellas and wear their raincoats. It's a soggy day for this match. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. Well, a bit naughty, that challenge, so early in the contest. Interesting to see what the referee's going to do about it. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson begins in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Rodri in central midfield. And providing the main goal-scoring threat today is Erling Haaland. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. High pressing at its best. Luis Gustavo. It's with Anderson Talisca. Oh, big chance! Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper.
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
And still an opportunity. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss.
Well, what a chance that was to take the lead. But you have to give the goalkeeper credit. What a brilliant save that was.
And he read it well. Cristiano Ronaldo. Opportunity it is. In it goes. An early goal. No wonder they're celebrating.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And a fine tackle. It's a promising City move. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Luis Gustavo. And a throw-in forthcoming. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Foden. Now a potentially dangerous position for City. And it's played into the centre. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Ronaldo. And not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, just a rebuke rather than a caution, Stuart.
Well, it's not a bad tackle, and the referee's got that right.
Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Grealish. Well, it looks... And the penalty has been given here. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the card.
Well, I like that from the referee. Just because it's a penalty doesn't mean it's a yellow card. I think he's got it right.
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
So continuing with the game, City just one behind now. Well, racing past his man. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
It's there for him. Oh, great block. Given away by City. Promising pass. Foden. Holland. Real chance. And still danger here. City need a boost. Will they get one from this corner? Keen to take it short here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And he takes it on. It could be up for grabs. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, this is looking promising. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. But just look at the space he has. He doesn't even have to jump. Of course it's a good finish, but the marking is woeful.
So back underway at 3-1. Well, spot on with that challenge. Anderson Talisca. Gustavo. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Anderson Talisca. Bodies forward and the break looks on. But the danger averted for now. Grealish. Grealish. And cutting inside. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Foden. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Going short. Haaland, and no way through. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Good looking sequence. Surely! And it's come off the keeper. And so it is, the first half story. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Grealish. And space available inside. A gift for any goalkeeper. And possession lost, intercepted. Gundogan. On to Haaland. Grealish. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Anderson Talisca. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. A change in the offing for City. Really closing him down. Moving it forward. Oh, he's through here. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
Put in by De Bruyne. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Can they stop it going in? And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Can they hit on the break? Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Excellent use of well, it could be on for him here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, in with a chance. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Foden. Just the clearance that was needed. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. He's in behind. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Ronaldo. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. And a routine catch for the Brazilian. Rodri. Phil Foden. Now with Mahrez. A room to roam on the wing. Playing it in, keeping it low. That's all they can conjure for now. Anderson Talisca. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Laporte. Gundogan. And a chance for him on the flank. Haaland. Can he finish? Oh, good work by the keeper. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Taken short. And cutting in from the flank. Oh, he saved it well. Short corner favoured. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Well, behind for another corner. Ruben Dias. Takes the shot. And blocked for now. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Good bit of pressing. And he takes on the shot. Closing down well. And how about that for a save? Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. A City corner it is. Here it is now, a substitution. Who can he pick out? Got to it easily, the keeper. Anderson Talisca. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, a judgment call for the referee. Many an official would have cautioned him. And a fine tackle. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Mahrez. On to Mahrez. Oh, fancy footwork. And blocked for now. It might be. He's foiled them on his own. And De Bruyne firing it over. Not away completely. And so there we have it, the final whistle, and Manchester City have lost this game. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, the fans are right to expect more. The tempo of their passing was too slow. They were second to the ball too many times and were beaten by the better side today.